Welcome to the CruiseAway show with Derek and Joe. Great to have you with us and great to hear that you're enjoying the shows and the shirts that we bring you every day right here. Now, are you ready for some new exciting journeys? Well, we're off to Europe with Princess for next year and there is a lot to look forward to.
There certainly is. Welcome along. Let us take you to Enchanting Isles with Echoes of Empire on the Enchanted Princess in May, with a stay in historic and beautiful Rome. And we're off to enjoy the southern skies of France, Spain, Italy and Sardinia on the Sky Princess for April, which includes a charming stay in London.
And each of our feature trips have more than ever included, because you'll be enjoying all the many and plenty perks of the Princess Plus inclusive package, with premium drinks up to a $22 value, extra special desserts, yoga six and stretch lab fitness classes, speedy Starlink Wi-Fi, extra included casual dining meals, room service delivery and more. So let's get sailing straight away now for March on the Sun Princess for sunsets and Santorini dreams, flying first from Sydney over to Barcelona in Spain, the city of fabulous culture, culinary wonders and Catalonian charm. And you get to stay here for 2 nights in a hotel, so you can take it all in. And it's a beautiful, beautiful city, isn't it, Jo?
Oh, it really is. And Barcelona in springtime, it's going to be vibrant and lush and sunny, as it is sunny, I think something like 95% of the year. It's incredible. You might want to head on out and see a flamenco show, or go down to the Gothic district, El Born, with its charming tapas bars and live street performances. What a city. Then it's time to cruise on board the vibrant, exciting and very new Sun Princess, part of Sphere class, Princess's newest class of ship. And this is going to be your Princess Plus, as we mentioned before, with so much already included. You've got 9 nights to enjoy the gorgeous Sun. And I have to say, what a ship she is. From the atrium, which is such an evocative and exciting space, which is a dynamic space they use for everything from entertainment to, you know, bar and live music, through to the dome itself, the Sphere, which is a multifunction entertainment space. You could be watching a live performance one night, and during the day there might be something as well in the ways of entertainment, but then it changes back down to the solarium and the pool and all of that fabulous daytime excitement that Princess offers you. Look at the cocktails. I love some of the glasses as well that they actually serve them in. You can do a mixology class when you're on board a cruise ship, which is fun. If you've always thought, well, I want to learn how they do the flair bartending, how they throw the, you know, the drinks from one hand to the other, you can watch the experts do it, and maybe have a go, or maybe just let them take care of it.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
If I was doing that at home, there would be towels all over the floor.
Absolutely, yes. And look, I mean, if you are a fine dining lover, oh my gosh, Princess is the way to go. From chef's table, luminaire, which for a special occasion is a wonderful thing to book, to good old pub grub in O'Malley's pub. You know, you have got tons and tons of options. That's just touching the surface of what they have on offer. The World Fresh Marketplace buffet, you know, you've got breakfast, lunch and dinner up there. You could be eating up there every day. They have a fresh salad bar. They'll cook you a fresh piece of salmon if you want. It's not like a normal buffet. The pizzas, not only are they, you know, renowned in the cruising industry, but they're multi-award winning as well. So you can just enjoy whatever you fancy up there at any time of day. 24 hours a day they're open.
Look at that talent there at the bar. That was incredible. If that was me, literally there would just be glass and coloured liqueurs all over the floor. It's amazing. The talent of the team on board is what makes the cruise as well. It's not just having a beautiful cruise ship, it is about having wonderful, friendly hosts on board as well. You will want to disappear into the spa as well. Even if you're not into having massages and treatments and whatever, just to go into the thermal spa, just to enjoy just the relaxation, the quiet space,
oh my gosh,
wonderful hot beds, the lovely steam room and sauna and those kind of things. It's a wonderful thing to do, and it's something that we just don't spend enough time doing in everyday life. It's really lovely when you go on a cruise to just have somewhere to escape to. And I guarantee that when you get home, you'll be seeking out your local spa and going there.
It's my favourite thing to do, as you know. I love to go for a steam and a sauna and just lie on the lesser therapy beds, go to the hot pools. But like you said, at home, it's a real treat. It's something you might have to consider, and you pay, you know, maybe $50, $100 a day to go and visit. This is all included. Well, when you pay the extra little fee for it, you can do a thermal suite pass. We love that. Nice. Cruising out of Barcelona, and our first port is Marseille, the largest port in France, with its charming old town, which is called Le Vieux Port, where you can head down the back streets and sit in a cafe and people watch with a nice glass of wine or vin, or a nice coffee maybe. Then we're on into Genoa in northern Italy. Exploring the historic centre is a must in Genoa, and you can stroll from district to district, just taking in the Italian vibes and the architecture. Nearby, though, you have gorgeous Portofino with its colourful houses and fishing boats. Then we're into Civitavecchia, which is the gateway to Rome and has been since the 1300s. You can take an excursion booked with Princess, or a train journey on your own into Rome, or just explore nearby Civitavecchia. There's actually some thermal baths nearby. Then it's Naples. Wow. Ancient Naples, home of the very first pizzeria, or Capri, island of the rich and famous. Head there by hydrofoil. It's an easy trip and you'll love it. But then, of course, Pompeii awaits too. You'll have to make a decision here. Santorini's up next. You know, one of my favourite islands in Greece to see, and it's famous for the whitewashed buildings against the blue Aegean Sea. You can head to Oia, which is a charming town not far from Thera, with the most beautiful buildings. Then it's Kusadasi, now known for ancient Ephesus, a Roman and Turkish city of thousands of years ago, full of kitty cats as well. Bring your cameras, you'll get some unforgettable pictures here. Take a guided tour to maximise your day in Ephesus for sure. Then it's Mykonos in Greece. Many call this the party island, but it has a very tranquil, you know, downbeat side to it as well, with charming cafes, beautiful boutiques, and the neighbouring island of Delos offers you a lot on Greek mythology. You can learn all about that. Now we're disembarking in the port for Athens. You've got 2 nights at a hotel, so talking of Greek mythology, you can learn all about it in some of the best museums on earth. For example, the Acropolis Museum, which is next to the Acropolis, where you have to get that unforgettable picture up on the hill. It is amazing. But New Athens also brings you some of the best shopping in the world. If you love designer luxury, you've got to get downtown and explore. Then there's the food. Oh, Kalinikta, you're going to love it.
I'm quite hungry at the end of that.
Saganaki, that's all I'll say.
Yes, really, really lovely. Beautiful. What a menu of different places that is. Keeping on the food theme for a second. You'll certainly be eating well all the way through this holiday as well, and a nice variety as well, from Spanish tapas through to those wonderful authentic Italian dishes, even if that is the flat dish with a nice deep crust. You're going to love it. And a deposit today will get this fabulous 15-night package for March. It's not long away. In the bag for you. Let's check out the price tag, because it really is very, very good indeed. An awesome, awesome price tag, you must agree, straight away, considering all the inclusions you've got on the cruise too. So this covers all of your flights, first of all to Barcelona at the start, and then back from Athens, where 2-night hotel stays in both of those cities as well. Barcelona before your cruise for 9 nights on the Sun Princess, enjoying the very best of everything on board. She's one of the newest ships they've got. Remember, while you're on board, you're enjoying premium drinks. You've got Wi-Fi included, you've got extra casual dining options that are included without charge, you've got fitness classes, and something brand new they've got is these wonderful premium desserts. Oh my word, they are incredible, and you've got some of those included, and so much more as you cruise through France and Italy, the Greek islands, finishing up in the port for Athens. You'll stay there for 2 nights in a hotel before then flying home to Oz. Now this is awesome value for money for your inclusive cruising, and there's so much packed in. And a deposit today with our team, and it's all yours. It's as simple as that. Do not delay. Here's everything that's included for you. The package price is based on Sydney flights, but no issue if you want to fly from other cities. Just let us know and we will sort it out for you. Your Princess Plus package, by the way, is valued at nearly $600 each in this. It's awesome to enjoy the very best on the newest, the most incredible of Princess ships, and they are wonderful. Honestly, when you see the space, when you see the light and airy feel on the ship, when you see those amazing big spaces that they have on board, full of entertainment around every corner. You will never have a dull moment on one of these ships, let me tell you. They are amazing. So call us right now, 1300 411 954. Remember, that's a toll-free number here in Oz to talk to our team who do nothing but cruise 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? I mean, what a job, and also what experts you have to rely on when it comes to booking your adventure.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've walked the path, we've pounded the pavements, we've made the plans, and we've made it easy for you to do it as well.
Yeah.
So we have so many Princess offers in Europe with a packed programme of exciting trips for this year, next year, and right through to 2027. Bookable today with our team. So call us and we'll hook you up with the best deals. Next, we're heading on a fascinating trip over 19 magical nights for May, flying first from Sydney over to Rome. Prepare to be super excited to explore this chilled, vibrant and cultural capital. You'll enjoy a 3-night hotel city break here to enjoy its charms. Just moving into summer in Europe as we are moving, of course, into winter time. So it's a lovely time to get away. And Rome is utterly fascinating, jaw-dropping in fact. My goodness, the ancient ruins around every corner, the incredible buildings, the food, the just the vibe of being in Italy you will love. Then it's time to cruise on board Enchanted Princess for 14 nights, where you have got your Princess Plus included. Once again, that is your drinks, your unlimited Wi-Fi, your unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, fitness classes, casual dining, ocean now delivery, and complimentary room service. That is a whole lot packed into your cruise fare, even before you've started. And the wonderful thing is, it's less to think about when you're on board. The Italian-inspired piazza is a particular feature of the Enchanted.
It's huge, isn't it?
It's huge, and I love the fact that it's a real focal meeting point, just like a town square would be in an Italian city. So you've got all of these things going on. You've got bars, you've got restaurants, you've got entertainment. They often hold events and competitions in the atrium. Sometimes they do talks, like the gift shop might do a talk, the spa might do a talk in the atrium, just to give you kind of that whole included feeling wherever you go around the ship.
It's kind of a show in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just people watching, and actually it gives you that feeling. It's a very conscious decision by Princess as well on the more recent ships that they've bought out, of which this is one, Enchanted, only launched in 2022, is that they kind of want you to just, like you're going out into town and you're not quite sure where you're going for the evening, you're not quite sure what you fancy doing, and you just happen across a lounge doing this or a live game show. You know, it's there to surprise you as well, which I think is really, really lovely, rather than saying, okay, 5 o'clock over here, 7 o'clock over there, 9 o'clock over there. You know, it's a little bit more fluid, which I think is lovely, and it kind of suits the way we travel these days.
I love that. Yeah, it is more fluid. So cruising, I mean, I want you to throw away any preconceptions you have of cruising if you haven't cruised for a decade or 2 decades, because it's completely different nowadays. And like you mentioned, Derek, you know, you don't have to be in a certain place at a certain time. You can take it at your own pace. You can make last minute plans. And with your medallion as well, which you're given when you check in, you can use that to book things around the ship. You can use that to order a glass of wine. You can use that to pay for things. It is fantastic. So they have kind of revolutionized cruising in that technological sense.
Well, even down to the fact that when you use the medallion with the app, because everyone has a medallion, it's almost like a sat-nav system for the whole ship. But you can also look on the app and see how busy or not a restaurant is in real time, which, you know, is it's mind-blowing really, isn't it? I mean, you just couldn't imagine this kind of technology. It was so ahead of its time. And all the home comforts that you love on every Princess cruise you've ever been on as well. Movies under the stars, wonderful familiar dining and restaurants, and some new surprises to keep everybody interested and entertained as well, and nicely relaxed in the spa, unless you're on the running machine, of course. So are you ready for 2 weeks of delicious cruising? You're going to absolutely love it. Out of the port for Rome we go. Indeed.
And first up, we're heading into Naples, which allows easy access to both Pompeii, Herculaneum, and which are both ancient archaeological sites, and indeed gorgeous Sorrento, which is such a relaxing city to visit. Then it's Santorini in Greece, beautiful, iconic sunsets and whitewashed villages, volcanic landscapes, and you might indeed want to head to the caldera, which is the volcano, and learn about that. If you do a best of Santorini Caribbean excursion. You can see a little bit of everything. We're into Kusadasi in Turkey next, where you could take a quad bike safari. You could maybe head to, learn how Turkish carpets are made, or to a hammam, a traditional Turkish spa, whilst also seeing Ephesus. It's all possible in a day. Then it's Katakolon in Greece, which was home of the very first Olympics in 7 BC. You can learn all about that, and the Temple of Zeus is the highlight there. They have a lovely little train journey. You can take the Katakolon train as well in the surrounding area. Then it's the port for Rome, Civitavecchia. Now, if you don't want to head into Rome, Civitavecchia is utterly charming. They actually have right there a thermal bath not too far away. You can head to the town centre and just grab a coffee and wander and do some shopping at your own pace. Then it's Corfu in Greece, which offers you some of the best beaches on the Greek islands, but you have got the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Butrint as well, which again enables you to learn about ancient Greek civilization. Dubrovnik's next. This will be a highlight on many people's excursions, itineraries for this port. It is, of course, the scene of, that very, very famous Game of Thrones, King's Landing, but the old town is lovely to visit too. Kotor Montenegro next. Utterly charming. Again, the old town is what seeing Kotor is all about. And if you do want to go further afield and take a nice long hike up into the mountains, I'd highly recommend going up to the castle there. It's a wonderful view. Naples, again, we have another call in here, which is wonderful, because I tell you what, there's so much to see in this area. One day is not enough. You can take a hydrofall out to Capri, which is that famous, summer destination for the rich and famous. And then we're back into Rome, where you'll disembark, and we will fly you back to Australia after this incredible 2-week adventure, seeing some ancient history and also some sumptuous beaches and sunshine.
Yeah, it's a lovely cruise as well, isn't it? It's a back-to-back cruise, so you're actually doing 2 cruises on this one, but of course you don't have to get off and get back on and unpack and repack and go to a new room. You just carry on. You just carry on and enjoy the whole thing. It's brilliant. Now, if you consider the size of this holiday, and it's not only all of the amazing places that you're going to visit and see, as well as the city stay in Rome for 3 nights, your flights, and the inclusive cruise with Princess, there's a lot of value packed into that as well. I want you to check out now the most amazing price tag, honestly, and let's just take a moment to drink in that price tag, because it is extraordinary. And I have to say, hats off to our amazing team here at CruiseAway. They have performed absolute magic here again. So much wrapped up in this trip. So let me just break it down. It's the flights to and from Rome. You've got your 3-night city break stay, and then your 2-week inclusive cruise on the Enchanted Princess, taking in Italy and Turkey and Greece and Croatia and Montenegro and more. And while you're on board, you're enjoying high-speed Wi-Fi, premium drinks package all the way through, room service without delivery charges, premium desserts, which are a new feature on Princess. You get some of those, extra included casual dining options, fitness classes. Group fitness is brilliant. If you like to do that, there are some classes included, and there is more over your 2 weeks of cruising. And we've even included the transfer back from the port to the airport at the end of the cruise to fly home to Oz. It is fabulous. Here is everything that's included. You lucky people. Can I come with you? Your plus package, by the way, with Princess. I think someone said yes then, Joe. I think someone might find room for me in the corner of their case. Lovely. Your Princess Plus package here is valued at the best part of $1,000 each in this offer. So lock it down today with a low deposit with our team. And of course, if you've got any questions, just call us toll free here at CruiseAway. It's 1300 411 954, and we will answer any questions that you have whatsoever. Because maybe you've never cruised before, and this is going to be a big, brave move but you're looking at the deal and thinking, well, why wouldn't I? Everything's taken care of. I don't have to do any of the booking. You're not paying any booking fees either, which is brilliant. So your price on screen, honestly, is so good. So call us right now. And of course, there are many, hundreds of Europe Princess offers just as tempting as the ones in this show on our website right now. CruiseAway.com.au is where you can see more of them. Let's squeeze in another one then, Jo, shall we?
Let's do it. One more to squeeze in. For April, an exotic mix of dreamy places to enjoy, and your 19-night trip flies you first from Sydney over to London in England for a 3-night hotel stay in the iconic capital city.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah, there she is. You've got to see if you've never been before, the Houses of Parliament, Westminster, London Bridge and Tower Bridge, of course, and you can go to London Bridge and see the Crown Jewels. That is amazing. There's so much great shopping on Regent Street, Oxford Street, Harrods, Harvey Nicks, you name it, Selfridges. Then it's down to Southampton, where you're going to be cruising away on the gorgeous Sky Princess, who's again a very new addition to the Princess fleet. You're going to be on board for 14 nights, Royal Class, launched in 2019, and your Princess Plus is included again. And this is so much packed into already a great deal and itinerary. And the fact we've been doing such good prices, including Princess Plus this show, is just mind-blowing if you ask me. You've got over 25 restaurants and bars to choose from on the Sky. Having visited this ship, I have to say, really loved her. She's elegant and refined, yet also very friendly. The food is superb. I loved Alfredo's, where I enjoyed a really nice calzone, which is that gorgeous folded pizza, nice glass of champers as well. Sabatini's is wonderful for Italian food. They make their fresh pasta every day. They bake fresh bread every day, and pizza. One thing people don't realize about cruising, or maybe again it's been a while and you don't realize, is that it is its own little kind of microcosm. You've got freshly made delicious food. You're not having to deal with something that's just been out on the buffet for hours, not like the old days. It's a new exciting world of cruising, and if you want to take your pick, you have the World Marketplace. Something we touched on earlier on, they have classes from Stretch Lab, which I've personally done myself in the States. Stretch Lab is you go to these different venues, mainly in the US, and they do this incredible stretching session for you, but they actually run classes you can do as well, so you can actually get a full-on stretch by these guys. It's kind of a combination between, shall we say, chiropractic, osteopathy, massage, and a few other things. So if you wake up and you've got a sore neck, you can head up there and they'll kind of sort you out. It's brilliant, actually. I'm so happy to see them on board Princess now. So they're always offering you something different and something exciting. And on the day-to-day, there's tons of activities to choose, whether you want to do colouring in. I'm not even kidding you can go and do adult colouring in, scrapbooking, you're going to do a macrame session, maybe they'll have a visiting artist on board teaching that, watercolours, or you're going to learn about some functions on your iPad to kind of archive your holiday details and photos. It's things that you don't actually have the chance to do at home that you can dedicate time to doing on board a ship, and I love that about cruising. Maybe you do a dance class with the cast and crew, the cast of singers and dancers on board. It's wonderful, it really is. There's something for everybody, no matter what you're feeling. And you might wake up in the morning not knowing you're going to do that activity, but it's where the day takes you. Off to Cadiz in Spain, first of all, down in gorgeous Andalusia with its incredible Moorish history and legacy. And the best way to explore that is to head to Seville for the day and go and visit the Alcazar and the orange tree-lined streets and the Triana market. Barcelona's next, of course, that iconic Catalonian capital with the Sagrada Familia, the Gaudi Cathedral, Parque Güell, Las Ramblas, the Trio of Discord. Oh, what a city. You'll love it. We're into Toulon in France next up. Utterly charming part of Provence, and known for its delicious wineries and cheese as well. You can do kind of a gastronomy tour with the executive chef, learn about how to book that on board. We're We're into Livorno in Italy next up, where you can stroll along the Terrazza Mascagni, which is a seafront terrace with a lovely checkered flooring. You might have seen that in imagery. And of course, just the beautiful rocky cliffs with the coloured houses in the background are stunning for pictures. Civitavecchia next, the gateway to Rome, where if you're heading in for the day, you can do a best of Rome tour. Again, book it with the ship so they can get you back on time. You'll go to the Colosseum, Spanish Steps, all of the highlights of Rome, whilst grabbing a gelato on the way. Alghera and Sardinia awaits us next. We don't see this as often on itineraries, and it's utterly charming, Sardinia, a completely different pace from mainland Italy. So it's really relaxed. The beaches are stunning. Clear ocean like you've never seen. Now, a few days at sea will see us back to Southampton in the UK, where we'll transfer you to the airport to fly back to Australia.
I love it. It's an absolute roll call of destinations there, isn't it? It is brilliant. I love the fact that it's got the city stay in London as well. Such a vibrant, exciting city. So many pinch me moments there. So many Instagrammable moments. If you've got social media, brilliant. Always cool to be in big cities. What a trip. And this is one that will end with a whole host of happy memories of all the many exciting places that you've enjoyed. Now, let's check out your amazing price tag. And I know when I point over here, I don't need to worry that that is going to be an arm and a leg. Look at that price tag and look at what we've got locked into that price tag as well. Deposit today, by the way, locks in the deal, freezes the price for you. Flights to and from London included, a 3-night city hotel break in England's capital, before 2 weeks of inclusive cruising on the Sky Princess in and out of Southampton to Spain and France and Italy and Sardinia in style with your inclusive Princess Plus package. And again, we've even included the transfer from the end of the cruise in Southampton back to the airport in London to fly home. And do you know what? I think you're going to sleep very, very well on that journey home, because what a holiday of dreams and a really lovely pace along the way as well. Here's everything that's included. Your Princess Plus package on this one is very, very comprehensive on board as well. You've got extra casual dining options without charge. You've got room service deliveries without fees, which is great. Fitness classes included that you can join in, and your premium drinks package, super fast Wi-Fi and more to enjoy as you are taken care of in style with Princess Cruises. And they are absolutely brilliant. Honestly, their reputation really is impeccable. People go back again and again and again for a Princess cruise. And listen, it's just wonderful to be able to bring you this huge selection of holidays right now. In this show, we're looking at next year. We've got other shows which look through 2027 as well. So even if you want to be super organized and book 2 years ahead of your cruise, I tell you what the major advantages to that are. First of all, we can put a low deposit down today, which is great. So you can know, okay, that's the great price. I put a deposit on that right now. That price is frozen.
Yeah.
And then I can pay as I go along. We've got payment plans if you want to put those into place as well. But if you're booking 2 years ahead, you've got the best choice of the cabins on board. And talk to our team about where you want to be on the ship. Talk about the upgrade options. Talk about the best value, because honestly, that's what we're here to bring you. That's what we do night and day, is drive down the deals.
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, your booking ahead really gives you all of those advantages and tons more as well. And then you can start to think about, you know, once you've got it blocked in, you can start to think about, well, maybe I do want to do an extra little stay either side. And again, that's something we can take care of for you. But this is a remarkable opportunity. You can see the pricing at the moment is so good.
Really
when you've
is.
got all of that value packed into the cruise already with Princess Plus. Take advantage. You won't be sorry, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I mean, if it's coming along for the ride, we'll take it. Thank you very much. Cheers to that, and cheers to you. Thanks for your company. As always, come back and see us soon as we cruise away again.